What's up, beautiful people? What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy Big Seven, and I'm back with another one. I've really just been looking at all of the comments and all of the love that's been shown over the past couple of weeks, after the videos I've been making and everything, and I gotta say thank you for every single one of you. This channel cannot grow without you guys, and my channel is only made with the thought of helping so many people around the world and so many people out there grow from my messages and from what I'm talking about, what I'm speaking on. So many chosen ones out there who may need a little push to help them get on their own path. So I'm so thankful for everybody for going on my videos, and if it's resonating, take it in, and apply it to your life, and like, comment, subscribe to all of the videos, and just continue to give me your comments, give me your words, tell me what you think about my videos, and I'll continue to make them for you guys. I'm so thankful for you guys. I do this for the people. The only reason I want subscribers and people to come is because I want to help. And that's what I plan on doing, is helping so many around the world. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Chosen ones. They hate you because you're balanced. Let's talk about it. Balanced. They hate you because you're balanced. Balanced in every area. See, they don't like the fact that you know how to change what's not right in your life. Whether it be your attitude, whether it be the way you think, whether it be the way you love, you're always striving to be better in each and every area. They hate that about you. You're so extremely balanced that they couldn't catch on to anything that you were doing. They couldn't. They don't know what balance is. They don't know what balance is. See, they're so reckless. Their mind, their thoughts, their love, the way they do things is all over the place. When they seen you, they thought you were weird. Because they're so used to people that come in and out, and who's flaky, who's here and there, whose word is not real, who just comes in and out of their lives and tells lies and doesn't do the things that they say they're going to do. They're used to that. When you came in, they thought you was some extraterrestrial type of thing, because they didn't know how you could be so balanced for so long. They hate that balance. They hate that balance because they don't know what it is. They don't know what it means to love unconditionally. They don't know what it means to take accountability for the things that you do wrong. They don't know what it means to stop lying. They don't know what it means to tell the truth consistently. They don't know what that stuff means. So when you came into their lives and you shifted the energy and you started to do what you said you would do, they didn't know what to do. They were confused. They kept pushing the relationship away because they didn't know what love was. So when they seen you showing so much love, being so honest, being so balanced in every single area, it was weird to them. They're used to somebody flaking on them. They're used to somebody lying to them. They think that's the right way. And in some of these people, they grew up with family members or fathers and mothers who told lies, who made it seem like it was the norm to be a liar or a cheater or a fake or a false or a phony. So when you came in and you had no phony, false, fake bone to you, they didn't know how to take it. So they went back to what they felt was comfortable. At first they started off trying to be like you, truthful, honest, trying to show a true, caring, loving side because they were copying you. See, they copied you in the beginning because they felt like they needed to copy you to get you. They felt like if they can be like you, you would like them. So they copied you, but they couldn't keep up the act because it wasn't who they was. So they quickly ran away because they didn't want the mask to slip. They were hiding behind a false narrative or a false picture of who you were. They were trying to be that false picture that they made up in their head of what they thought you would want. But the mask kept slipping because their true colors and their true ways started to come out. Those true ways started to show. You started to see them, and the mask started to slip. Their face started to crack. So they quickly had to get rid of you so you won't see their true colors. They made the relationship confusing, acting as if they needed to get away or I had to finish some assignment and I don't need a relationship right now because I have to finish this assignment. Or I got to go back to school or I have to work because work is more important than anything to take care of my children. And that doesn't involve you. See, they made it seem like everything else was important. As if they didn't know how to work on a relationship while working or going to school. And they didn't. They didn't know how. Because they knew you from the get-go, they can feel it. They knew you had true and honest love inside of you. So when they seen that and they didn't know what it really was, they had to get away because they didn't have it inside of them to give to you. So they quickly ran away. And they ran back to what was normal. That ex or that toxic side person that they mess with, they sleep around with. It's easy to go back to that person because that person doesn't demand them to love them. See, you demand in command love by your presence, by who you are. They feel it. Your energy doesn't allow toxic energy to mix with it. So by your energy not allowing that toxic energy in, they couldn't come in. They couldn't connect with you because you didn't connect with their level. They're too low. So when you were thinking, why won't they connect with me? They didn't know how. They only connect with low energy. They don't know what balance is. They don't know what being true to every aspect of your life is. They're not true at all. They don't even know how to be true. So when they felt your energy and they seen for several months that you were pure, you didn't break stance, you stayed the same. Your energy didn't change up. You were consistent. They didn't know what that was. So they told themselves, what is this? I never seen consistency at such a high level. I never seen love at such a high cliff. I never seen somebody who really doesn't cheat. I never seen somebody who really doesn't lie. I never seen somebody who's going to do exactly what they say they're going to do. They didn't know what it was. So they left you and ran back to the comfort. They're so used to being lied on and cheated on and going and lying and cheating on the other person and doing their dirt and then pretending to be a good person. They're used to it. So when you came in and you demanded that they be a good person, consistent, change their bad ways, and turn into a good person, by just your energy, they didn't know what to do. Because you didn't have to say a word. Just by the way you carried yourself told them that they had to get it together. This is why they ran. They can't apologize to you because they're behind your back being toxic against your name. They don't know how it would look to try to apologize to you while they're slandering you, while they're telling people that you're no good, while they're telling people that you didn't know how to show love, you were cheating and you were this. Even though you got straight proof in your hand that none of that went down, they don't know how to come and say sorry. Sorry's not a thought in their head. See, they're only out for self. They're only out for me. Me. I. They don't know about we. We is not in their vocabulary. They're out for self. So they're going to continue to slander you. They have no choice because they feel like the moment they come and tell the truth, it's going to make them look bad. They already look bad. See, what has happened is the people that they told you about that hasn't told them that they don't believe them yet. So they're going to continue to slander you until those people come back and tell them, you know what, I don't really trust or believe you. They think that their slander is working against you. They don't know that all of these people think that they're crazy and delusional. Those people see what they lost. Those people know what they lost in you. You're chosen. Those people seen the balancing act that you had. Sitting on one of those unicycles, balancing everything that they had to come with. They seen it. All of the people they slandered your name to, seen what you were dealing with. They know that they know good. But before they were connected to you, they were connected to that person already. So it's a sense of loyalty what these people feel they have to be towards that person. When loyalty does nothing if it's not true. I don't want any friends that's not going to give me constructive criticism when I need it. I don't want friends that's not going to tell me about myself when I'm wrong. I don't want friends that's just going to tell me that everything is okay and say yes to my every command, even when it's not right or good for me. I want those friends that's going to look me in my face and tell me, you wrong, man. I want those friends that's going to look me in my face and tell me, you need to do this and you need to do that, when they know that I'm doing something wrong. They don't want those type of friends. See, they want yes men. They want friends that's going to say yes to their every command and demand. They want friends that's going to believe them without having proof. They want friends that's going to uplift their wrongdoings. That's what they like. They like a friend that's going to go with their every wish. A friend that's going to help them get away with stuff that they shouldn't be getting away with. That's what they like. They're going through turmoil right now because all of the people that they slandered your name to are simply watching you be balanced. And those people that they slander your name to while watching are seeing and witnessing exactly what they lost. See, you were everything to this person. You gave them advice when they needed. You came over and helped them when they needed help. You tried your best to communicate the right way with them, but they didn't want to communicate right because they wanted to be able to lie. They couldn't lie to you. That's why the communication was rocky, because they wanted you to just go with the lie, and you never went with the lie. So the communication kept getting worse and worse, because the more you told them the truth, the more they hated you, the more they wanted to destroy you, the more they wanted to get at you. The more you told them, hey, I'm not going to go with that crap and you ain't going to keep doing this to me, the more they hated and tried to destroy everything you were about. They can't take the truth because they dug too much of a hole telling a lie that if they try to go back now, they won't look so good. They don't like that. They don't want to look bad, but they already do. That's the sad part about it, is they're so busy trying to save face that they don't even realize that their face is already exposed. They're so busy trying to save that broken mask that's already destroyed that they don't realize everybody's seeing their face when the mask broke. They still trying to hide. Tell me, how are you still trying to hide when you've already been figured out? You can't hide no more. The hiding is finished. It's enough with the hiding. You've already been caught. It's time to figure out how you can tell the truth without destroying yourself even more. See, they're not trying to tell the truth. They're trying to figure out how they can come back at you and try to recover up and shadow what they've done to you, so you can be blind once again. But there's no way to do that. They're praying to God, hoping that God help them blind you from what you know. That's why they hate the balance, because they're scared of you telling what you know. So they're trying to hope that you slip up and do something so you can look bad. So when you try to tell what you know, They can say you delusional and crazy. This is how their manipulation works. They're trying so bad to make you look bad. They're looking for things. They're going online trying to look you up. They're even making up lies on your name. All of this stuff. Because they want you to look bad. Because the worse that you look, the more they think is going to make them look better for when you tell the truth about them. They think the worse you look, people are going to think that you're crazy. That's what they're thinking in their head. They like, you know what, if I can make him look pretty bad or make her look pretty bad, then no one's going to believe them. No one's going to trust them. But the sad part about it is you're living your life. You moving on, doing your thing. You got no care in the world about what they got going on. You want nothing to do with them. And that's destroying everything they're trying to do to you, because all you doing is connecting with them only for one reason. And that's children. You guys have kids. They want you to connect with them so bad on a more personal level, and you won't. They're trying to figure out how you can come in, or how they can make you come in and have to have some type of personal conversation with them so they can make you look bad and they can destroy you, and then they can show people the text messages or the conversation that they had with you. So then people would start believing them and thinking that you are actually crazy. So when you go and start telling the truth, now you look bad to people. That's what they want. But there's no reason for you to connect with them on a personal level, because you've already given up on whatever relationship or situationship that y'all may have had. You've been done with that. That's not even on your mind. You don't think of that. You don't want to go backwards, especially to a person who's delusional about what they've done to you. Especially to a person who don't want to work with you in the proper way. Especially to a person who's never going to be happy. Especially to a person who's never going to love the correct way. All they want to do is get with you so they can scapegoat you. Pin everything that they're doing on you. And when you're there, people are actually going to believe it's your fault because you were dumb enough to return. Now they look good again. They love that you return because now they can do whatever they want to do, and you sit in the background and they blame you for it. So if they go catch another STD, who they gonna blame? You, because they're gonna try to hurry up and give it to you, and then they're gonna act like you gave it to them. That's what they do. When things don't work out, they're gonna act like you made up some type of thing or did something to them for it to not work. They want to use you as an scapegoat. They want to pin everything that has went wrong in their life onto you. Some of these people are even telling people that you are the reason that things are going on in their life. They telling people this. They going to people and they saying, man, you remember Jeff who I was dating? Yeah. Man, he did all of this and this and that. And this is why I'm in this point in it today. Making up a whole story that ain't even true. But what they hate about you is you balance. So people still see you. They still see your moves. So when they go and try to tell that lie, they be like, come on now. That person been gone for a year or two. They got their own this, and that. They don't need you. Whatever went on with you from this point on is your fault. You got to start getting it together and getting on your own. Getting it together on your own. It's not that person's fault that you don't know how to properly buy a house. It's not that person's fault that you don't know how to manage money. It's not that person's fault that you don't know how to love your kids the correct way. You got to finally start taking accountability for the things that you did not do right. They don't want to. You were supposed to be here forever for them to blame. That's how they feel. That's why I keep encouraging people, get out of toxicity. It's never going to change. When you see a person that gets used to treating you like you nothing, get away from them. Because they're never going to change that. They're going to continue to treat you like you're nothing. You got to respect yourself enough to treat yourself like you're something. You got to respect you and love you enough to get out of this situation and show them that you're everything to yourself. You can care less about what they think. Because if you keep staying in these situations, they're going to keep making you look worse and worse and worse. And all you're going to do is hurt more and more and more. You got to stay balanced. You got to stay high vibing. So in order to do that, get away from these toxic people who only want to slander you. So you can continue to balance yourself in every other area that may not have balance in it. And start straightening out your life to the point where you don't need nobody. See, us chosen ones, we never have needed no one. We just didn't know that. We're balanced in every area. We know how to do almost anything we put our mind to. But we have to know that inside. We have to feel that inside to bring it out. If we don't, we'll let some low vibing person come in and try to control our gifts, our powers, the abilities that we possess. So guys, I'm going to leave you with that. I just wanted to let you guys know, you guys, being balanced is the best thing in your life that you could ever be. Don't take that for granted. Going out and trying to do good in every area of your life, trying to balance out your mind, your soul, your body, your spirit, trying to balance out the way you think, the way you love, the way you do things, your morning routine. Everything that you do needs some type of balance to it so it can run the correct way, or you can get to a certain area that you're trying to get to within that thing. So going out and trying to do the things that you need to do as much as possible to get where you want to be at is only going to help you get to where you want to be at even faster. And I'm telling you, it will. Once you start seeing the areas that you're not so strong at, and you start putting effort into changing that, you will get better. You have nowhere but up to go. So you will get better in those areas. I promise you. But you have to want to balance out your life. They hate that you're balanced, because being balanced is only going to uplift you every time. It's like being on an elevator. When you become balanced, all God is going to do is keep on pushing you up, up, and up. But you have to want to get balanced, chosen ones. And trust me, I can help you. So thank you guys once again for coming on the page and coming on the channel and watching the videos. Please go to the like button, hit the like button. Go to the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, and go even comment if you want to comment. If you got something to say, I don't mind seeing it. I love us. I love all of the chosen ones. And anybody who wants to watch the video, you are more than welcome. Anybody who want help and want to get a message and the message resonates with you, you are more than welcome to watch all of them. I am here for you guys. I am here for the people. Once again, I thank you. Go to the page, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys, all of you guys. Big 7, I'm signing off. Gone.